Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tasovidani here. Today I'm gonna present you this magnificent tank, I would say, called the CS-59. Now, it's a Polish medium tank, and it's the one that leads to the CS-63 and ultimately to the Shoutout, which I aim to grind it, but it's a long way. Now, the battle that I'll present you is just one. It's really long, and in some aspect, as a former WoW player, it reminded me of the cinematic of Battle for Azeroth, where Sylvanas engages Anduin, and Anduin looks around, everybody's like defeated, and because it's war, and he uses the light, throws Charlemagne into the ground, uses the light, and everybody's like resurrected, healed. I was watching a streamer, Max Gaming, FPS, because he's always making me laugh. He has this good energy vibe in him. And let me tell you something about the STB one, my man. You're not the only one with that kind of RNG, so please hold my beer with this video. I'll show it's even worse if you can do it like that. Trust me. Anyway, now back to the subject. I will be comparing this to the T-54 because it's basically the only tank I can compare it to. It has the same speed, same hull type model, same gunish, trollish, but it's even worse. It's like Grille, it has its own mind. You cannot stop it. Now I've configured it like this is the base of how it is with the crew skills. Right, so I picked like 5. These are my normal crew skills on the CS. And for the T-54, I configured it in the same way. 5 for this, 4 for these, because this is all I have for the moment. Right, everything exactly copy-paste from the CS-59. Now, onto the damage. Yes, it is a bit modified. The CS-59 wins in damage, in penetration. This is standard shell penetration, by the way. Rate of fire, yes, I understand. Gun loading time, of course, I would prefer the T-54. Gun traverse speed, yes, okay. Now, the beauty of it, and where they split apart, is that the gun depression and the elevation angles are the following. 9 degrees for the CS-59, which is almost the sweet spot, I would say. 10 degrees is the sweet spot for me, at least. The T-54 is horrible. I had a battle with it, almost like 6k. Oh my god. Now, average damage per minute, of course, the T-54 wins. Hit points, CS-59. Now, where I would actually emphasize it, because of the hole, the T-54 is more solid, and maybe sometimes you can bounce a bit more in the hole and actually with the turret. As you can see, this shape and this shape is not the same. I'll show you exactly what I mean. Now, the top speed could be better on the CS-59 because it feels kind of sluggish in a way, Reverse speed is okay, whatever engine, these are whatever. Now, where it shines a bit more is on the concealment values. On moving vehicles, and the view range is kind of same, so it's not a problem, let's put it like that. Now, if we go and look into the what's it called, about vehicle and the armor, what I was saying about these bounces, you get random bounces here, but the rest is weak, really weak. You move to heat, yeah. not much, huh? Okay, these are the overviews, whatever. Now, as I said before, I've picked this video to illustrate. And why is my camo moving? Look at this, I have like 2 camos now. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say hi to my new guild, Queen NN. I moved from the Romanian one to the English one because it's more fun. But yeah, as I was saying, this is an interesting battle, and I'll comment up a bit on it. I'll also modify it a bit, maybe some sounds here and there. You'll see what I mean. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the battlefield. I'm gonna be AFK as usual, like 5 seconds. I love the song from the intro. And this will be really, really interesting. As you can see, I'm always looking around who is going where, why, trying to envision the weak spots of the map. I can see we have like this Selnak and Blesk, which are not ideal spotters. But what I was saying about the battle for Azeroth video, see this M7Y whatever it's called. Think of it as of Sylvanas. And yes, I'm representing Anduin. I spot them, I see there's nobody, trying to shoot him, of course. The horrible aim time and the bloom of this tank. Nope. Thank you. My mind was like, what is this T-95 doing here? He should be around this area, right? But I understand he's sick of playing with those. Now, I'm trying to knock over this bush for him to understand that he needs a bit more camo, since he's kinda not tall tank, which offers excellent cover. And now I'm trying to shoot this. Of course, I never fully aim, and this is what happens. He's kinda blocking me, I could have taken the shot. And I'm trying to block his gun to tell him like, look man, there's a kill here. He doesn't see it, he doesn't care about it. T-95 does what T-95 wants.
Got him.
Yeah, we got him. On the left side I can't shoot anything. Literally I cannot shoot anything. On the right side I have some spots that my T-95 is actually trying to do. That was a bad aim for me. I don't know what was in my head. I love concentration, this skill, this perk, because most of the time you're looking around and it offers you like a hint, oh, you spotted somebody, which is really useful. The whole game is kinda like this. Just sit back and camp a bit, try to eliminate. The fair playness of World of Tanks, you know, they have ELC even 90 and we have Seldak and a Blesk, eh? Alright.
That did the trick. Critical hit.
Yeah.
Nice work.
This is what I mean about this tank. Sometimes it's really nice, but most of the time it's like, look.
Scratch.
Okay, I didn't fully aim, but come on, man. I run on the principle, you better shoot than not shoot. If it pens, it pens, if not, not. Look at this. This will cost me a lot. I see the Type 4 heavy. Trying to just work my way with this bush the best I can. Still have 2 light tanks. And I'm gonna congratulate this Blesk. He stood his ground how much he could. I don't know why these people don't push here. Could be better, but yet again, look, fully aim. He survives. Well, again, look at it. This guy had the best luck in the game. At this point I was like, what should I do next? Well, let's wait for the Borask to come. I knew that flank was gone, so had to do something. Nope, not even close. Again, maybe bad aiming, but or aiming lead, but still. Now look at the situation. Everything is one here from their side. And now we have this side with the Ferdinand, and we have just this side. And soon it will get worse. You'll see what I mean. Well, at least I hit that one. And again, the M7Y. I'm realizing my HP is going down, so the only thing that I can do in this position is like be an active spotter. Again, nothing to do with the reticle. It has its mind of its own, just like the Grille. That's why I was comparing it to the Grille. The P54 is way better in this sense. At least it reloads faster and can do some things. My Blesk is doing a great job. For a Blesk, it's, you know.
That did the trick.
And you'll see something really interesting here, like this idea in World of Tanks players had, you know, like look, well, this is bad aiming. Yeah. That, they always sit there, man. They see I have like this amount of HP, and they're always sitting there, like, this guy could have came here, okay, this guy is perfectly there, the other one could have came to help me, but who cares, right?
We hit him, but we didn't hurt him.
Of course. And I'm using the gold. I think that one penned, I'm not sure, but it should have. That's also a hit, but it didn't pen. Now this is a sticky situation. They're basically using like the Shaka Zulu formation, like the bullhorns, you know? So you're trapped in the middle, you cannot escape. Now I saw the Boras there. I could have went for it, but I really want to take out this T-28.
That's justice right there.
Exactly. Also, look at the ammo capacity on this thing. It's not the same as a T-54, even if it's like 600 or 700 more damage on the T-54. So like basically 2 bullets. And look at this. I could have found this so much better. Way better. Look. Cupola, shot. No.
Nice and clean.
Of course. The idea is that I've tried it before with the sniping cupolas, and with my luck it would have flied right above his head.
That was our fuel tank.
Yep, and the Borask. I know the Borask is reloading, so I'm like, yeah, let's put another shot into this guy. Come on.
We hit him,
See?
but we didn't hurt him.
Now I'm really in a tight spot, a bad situation. So I decided just, okay, let's find how much damage we can possibly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Again, man, hold my beer with the luck. Imagine if everything penned, I was like 5k at least
Rip right through their armor.
in this moment. This blast just basically melted this guy. That's why I said he did a great job. The best he could do, because he's a blast, not a passive spotter. He's more like an active role. I fixed my fuel tanks, but I don't know why, because I'll get burned anyway with one shot. But you never know, maybe high explosive could do like 40 damage and just set my engine on fire. So yeah, better to be safe. Now we're in a weird spot. The Titan is here, the SFAC is here, the T103 is here. The WZ was my priority because he has shots over here and sometimes over here and here. So yeah.
How do you like that?
Again, all my beer. Hey, look at that.
I tried to warn you.
Now, this picture for whatever it's the name of it. Actually, we're starting to get the idea like we should push a bit. He's still in that spot, but you'll see as the other one comes. I know what this one is. And Kilana as per usual. Just, you know, TD sniping stuff. Now the WZ. Beautiful shot. It's like a curved shot. Now I spot the Type 4 Heavy. The mistake I did here was like, I should have taken out this M7Y. It was right in my field of view, let's put it like that. I'm trying to get an angle, oh, he's dead. I see him moving to the left, and I'm like, okay, let's spot him, try to spot him, maybe we can kill him. I'm running out of bullets also, and my chat is disabled, by the way. I cannot communicate only by attention, clicks and that. Because, yeah. It's way better that way. Now I'm looking, I see that my Blesk is gone. Can't do much, I'm waiting for the Panthera. And if you look, let me click like this, look at their HP. Like, guys, come on. I'm 54 health. What do you want me to do? Spot for you? I'll spot for you. I knew the Type 4 Heavy was here, so I was like, okay, let's spot for the Kilana, maybe he can pen him. And right he is, and I'm like, oh no. Come back. Type 4 Heavies really wanted to kill me. Trying to circle to find that T103 or 103, or whatever you call it. Nobody's pushing, nobody's doing anything except the Panthera and the Char Futur. Yep. I knew he didn't have enough gun depression and that my allies can kill him really fast. Look at this M7Y. My idea is like, okay, let him pass, maybe I can shoot him from the side. Of course, he's unspotted, and I'm like, okay, easy, use this wreckage of this tank. Now I see him as like, okay, let's go put a shot in his back. But he's dead. And now here comes the interesting part. I'm gonna shoot these bullets because I have like 3 in my head. I was like, I know there's a medal. With the last bullet you need to shoot an enemy and I think finish the game. So I salute this guy's wreckage, whatever it was there. Now I'm shooting. I should have shot earlier, as you can see. One. I'm waiting. I know these guys were like coming to me. I should have taken this route, but I was like, okay, whatever. I'm still reloading and look. I'm gonna put it in slow motion. Really slow. I see him. I shoot first, it ricochets, and now I'm dead.
There are no rules here, man. We've
Tell
lost.
me if that isn't pure luck from this guy. It felt so rigged. These are the battle results. As you can see, this is all the damage I could do. Maybe I could have done better. Financial reports, missions. I always check them out. To the Crucible. Alright, I've done that. Whatever. That was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video about the CS-59 and the gameplay also. I've tried something new this time. Though I'm trying to cut these sound effects to the minimum because it has a certain role in the brain. But yeah, whatever. Also, since I was gone, I was thinking how I can redesign it with the YouTube space and everything, like putting it in a category. So I'm actually thinking of doing something else. For example, I'll make just one video on how the gameplay is with the CS-59, maybe maximum two of them, like statistics, everything, and the rest will be just normal gameplay, no commenting, no nothing. So you have a full array of gameplay, let's put it like that. Also, I hope you enjoy this new version. It's made with AI, but it represents Northsil, or I forgot what's called in Nordic mythology, but it's in WoW, it's Teldrassil. This is like the Romanian equivalent of a wolf. The Grille 15, this is like a zodiac sign, whatever. This can be improved, but for now it's what I need until I find the actual artist to draw it manually, because that's what I envision it. Anyway, enough babbling. That's all Vidania here. I'm out. Take care and have a blissful evening and rest of the week.